Nestled in the foothills of Northern California is a community college like no other. Through a unique combination of vision and determination, Chico Electric has helped Butte College become the first college in the world to produce more electricity from solar power than it uses. But there were many challenges. They had to develop a novel financial solution, weave sustainability goals and student participation throughout the project, and overcome construction variables like weather and site geology.
One of the challenges was drilling the holes for the foundations. Each hole was somewhere 14 feet deep, 2 feet wide, so that was a major challenge that we overcame.
The college's solar arrays were developed in 3 phases. The first 2 included 10,000 solar photovoltaic panels, but it fulfilled less than half of the college's energy needs.
Phase 3 is the culmination of a project for Butte College and the district to achieve a grid neutral or grid positive situation with the utilities. It's a 2.7 megawatt system divided up into 13 arrays.
Phase 3 added an additional 15,000 panels to the campus, bringing the total power generation capacity to 4.55 megawatts DC. The total cost of Phase 3, less rebates, came to $16,221,862. How to pay for a project of this size during a weak economy was as great a challenge as the design and construction.
If you're looking to finance something like this, you have to not only get all the permits, but you have to figure out what kind of rebates you can get. The rebates are extremely important, and again, that return on investment, just knowing how long it's going to take to be able to get your investment back before you actually start making money is very key in all of this.
I am an alumnus of the college, and it has been very gratifying to see this project through, and it's been rewarding also from the fact that other students got involved and been able to teach them and educate them about installations of solar.
Chico Electric has been a long-standing partner in the college's Green Building Certificate and Clean Energy Workforce Training programs.
You know, everything about electric just really got me excited. The testing, the installing, the idea of green technologies and producing power through a renewable source. Just everything about this job has really excited me and this program, and I owe it all to Butte College.
The Chico Center covered parking structure was the first to get underway. Once the parking lot was cleared and secured, crews began drilling holes to anchor the main supports. Crews then assembled an intricate lattice of steel that became the foundation for the solar panels. And just getting to this point proved challenging.
Logistically, it was a challenge. We're dealing with an occupied campus. We're dealing with students, staff, faculty, traffic, foot traffic, vehicle traffic, equipment traffic. So every day had its own challenge on where we can be, where we couldn't be.
The solar panels for each of the 13 array sites needed to be installed one by one onto the framework, requiring the orchestration of a large workforce. Heavy-duty inverters that convert the panel's DC current to usable AC were carefully installed and tested. Finally, workers snaked miles of copper wire through carefully bent electrical conduit to make the hundreds of connections between the panels and the inverters. And as each array passed inspection, the switches were flipped.
That's it.
And clean power began to flow. One of the best parts of solar generation is the relatively maintenance-free operation, and Chico Electric will ensure the smooth operation for years to come.
We're responsible for the generation on this project for a 10-year period. So we work with all our manufacturers to make sure that they have their warranties in place, and because it is quite a commitment for us and our suppliers to ensure that the system is maintained properly.
Preventative maintenance of the systems will consist of yearly checks of the combiner boxes, electrical conductors, and solar inverters.
Well, this project happened because of the vision of the college, the Board of Trustees and the President and the Facilities Manager together, the drive and the teamwork behind them to make it happen is what created this wonderful project.
Chico Electric has helped Butte College prove that solar power is profitable. Even after subtracting all installation and financing costs, the solar arrays will save the district approximately $130 million during the next 30 years. There is little doubt that Butte College's solar arrays will continue to be a source of not only clean, renewable energy, but also of revenue and pride for the college for decades to come.